Friend who was with 21-year-old Taylor White when he was hit and killed by a hit-and-run driver speaks out tonight.
The accident happened last night near Grand Canyon University, and tonight Phoenix police are still looking for that driver who took off.
Team 12's Charlie Etzedy spoke with Taylor's friend, who says he was holding his hand in his final moments. Charlie.
Good evening, guys. Just a terrible story. Let me show you what's here at this intersection. You can see there's some flowers and also some American flags there. And we're off of 31st Avenue in Camelback where this accident happened. Now, Taylor's friend tells me that the two of them were on a routine night run. That's when the unthinkable happened.
And last night, Taylor came with me for the first time, and we were finishing up the run on 31st, coming over to 32nd.
GCU student Taylor White had just turned 21 years old and was just 20 days away from marrying his best friend, Sarah.
We stopped at the crosswalk for a couple minutes, waited for the light, and as soon as the light changed, we couldn't have been more than 3 or 4 steps in, and a car just seemed to come out of nowhere.
Schwab was unharmed, but his friend Taylor, according to police, was instantly killed when a white vehicle, possibly a Ford or Lincoln SUV, entered the intersection on a red light, hit Taylor, and then drove off.
He was on the inside of me, and it took him and just kind of blacked out. Like, I don't remember what happened for a couple of seconds, and I look over and see Taylor on the ground. I just remember holding Taylor's hand, sitting on the ground with him, and next thing I know, firefighters come, they call it, and they cover him up, and that's kind of when it just became real, I guess.
Taylor was so strong in his faith. He wasn't perfect, none of us are, but that's the beauty of it. And he was so filled with joy.
Taylor was originally from Colorado Springs and enjoyed sports as well as the outdoors. He leaves behind 3 younger siblings, including one brother who is also a student at GCU. The family is pleading with the public for any information and also calling for an end to the deadly hit and runs that seem to be plaguing the valley.
But from what we hear is that hit and runs happen so often here in Phoenix. Why? Why do they happen so often here? What is the issue? We want our streets to be safe. We don't want this to happen to another family.
And you just heard there the family extremely emotional tonight, and Phoenix Police is asking anyone who may have seen anything at this intersection at the time of the accident to come forward, share that information with Silent Witness. We're live from Phoenix. Charlie Etzedy, 12 News.